Hey everyone, it's Byron once again. I'm here to testify for Jesus Christ. I'm going to cover a dream from April the 22nd of 2020. And in the dream, a minister, someone who I know personally, and also a minister in the Southern Baptist Convention, the part of the Alabama Baptist group, Morgan County Baptist Association, that person was playing golf. And he hit a golf shot. The ball went, I guess you could say, it hooked left of the fairway, headed for a water obstacle, and I stopped the ball before it went into the water. He was able to take 2 strokes and be back out in the fairway, further down the fairway toward the green. Now, I don't understand all golf rules. I did look up some of the rules about hitting into a water obstacle, and I saw one that indicated you would be, after your first stroke, after a water obstacle, you would be laying 3, something like that. I don't know. All I know is the dream. And I got the impression that by me preventing the ball from going totally into the water, you could get back on track more quickly. And what I'm speaking of is that in the course of your ministry, or maybe others similar, something has gone on and you've gotten off track. You may have been consciously aware, or it may have been something that just happened and you aren't aware. But something has occurred and you got off track in some shape, form, or fashion. That could span from being a Freemason and being in a church, which I know beyond a shadow of a doubt God, the Father of Jesus Christ, Jehovah, does not like. Jesus Christ does not like. You can see Revelation chapter 2, verse 18 through verse 29, talking about the church of Thyatira. That particular Jezebel is Freemasonry in the church. But it could span from there all the way down to something as simple as you changing your teaching methods or your belief system, or compromising in order to maintain association. I know within the Baptist Association there's the it's a collective funding time thing. I've forgotten what you call it, but there's many different things that operate out of that, and one of those things might be retirement. Forgot what they call it. They actually fund their colleges, their seminaries out of it. Anyway, for whatever reason, an action that I took prevented your ball from being a total loss, or perhaps your ministry from being a total loss. And you were able to stay and play with the same ball. Let's just say, for example, you were given one ministry in your lifetime. And if you were to hit a shot and hit that ministry all the way into a water obstacle and didn't have a second ministry, or didn't have a second golf ball, my stopping that from going into the water obstacle would have been the difference between you having one or not. And I say that to kind of set up this statement. I'm going to do something here in the near future that probably will be shocking to many people. They will not understand how in the world I could be saying what I'm saying, but I'm telling you, in all honesty, I am saving the ministry of some ministers by doing what's coming here in the future that's going to be shocking. This is part of God's plan. This is part of what I was called to do. I was called to expose errors, and I'm going to expose errors. So as you look and you see and you go, oh my gosh, what is Byron doing now? What I'm doing could be saving your golf ball from going into that water obstacle and providing you the opportunity to hit 2 strokes and be back on track better than before without the problems that occurred that got you hooking over toward the water obstacle. That has a lot of application outside of specifically what I'm talking about, but specifically I am talking to a certain person in which I had a certain dream, and I've shared it here, and I believe it to be showing me they can get back on track with their ministry after suffering perhaps embarrassment of what I'm about to do. So, thank you.